Before I take your questions, I'd like to say just a word about the framework with North Korea that Ambassador Gallucci signed this morning. This is a good deal for the United States. North Korea will freeze and then dismantle its nuclear program. South Korea and our other allies will be better protected. The entire world will be safer as we slow the spread of nuclear weapons. South Korea, with support from Japan and other nations, will bear most of the cost of providing North Korea with fuel to make up for the nuclear energy it is losing. And they will pay for an alternative power system for North Korea that will allow them to produce electricity while making it much harder for them to produce nuclear weapons. The United States and international inspectors will carefully monitor North Korea to make sure it keeps its commitments. Only as it does so will North Korea fully join the community of nations.
One of the most dangerous countries in the world today is making a new threat directly aimed at the United States. North Korea, the secretive nation, with its mysterious young dictator announcing they will test their nuclear powers and saying they will put America on notice. Let's bring in our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz, right now to tell us how serious this new aggression is. Martha?
Diane, the U.S. is warning North Korea not to try another nuclear test, saying it would be a mistake and needlessly provocative. But those warnings seem only to have provoked the new young leader even more.
If there was any hope that Kim Jong-un would be less threatening and dangerous than his late father, those hopes are now dashed. The 20-something leader appears to relish his new role, now directly challenging the United States. The reclusive nation warning the world that it will soon test a nuclear weapon, long-range rockets, one after another, today vowing that the target of its missiles and nuclear aggression, America, their sworn enemy.
He's trying to show that he can't be pushed around.
Tonight, deep inside the isolated nation, there are signs that a nuclear test is being readied. North Korea first tested a nuclear bomb in 2006. Diane Sawyer was inside North Korea days after that test, the only Western journalist meeting with the North's nuclear negotiators, who asserted their country's right to test. Now it's believed the secretive regime has a nuclear arsenal of as many as 12 weapons, and powerful ones. Their last test in 2009 revealed a bomb about half as powerful as the one that destroyed Hiroshima. Models show such a bomb could level an area roughly about the size of, say, Lower Manhattan. So how big a threat is North Korea? It's believed their missiles can travel about 6,000 miles at best, but capable of hitting Hawaii. But what they are lacking, and this is critical, is the ability to make a nuclear weapon small enough to be placed atop a missile and launched at an enemy. It's believed North Korea is still many years away from being able to do that. Still, as today shows, a nation which proudly hangs anti-American posters such as this, while struggling to feed its own people, is working every day to become an even greater threat.
This is one of the very serious challenges that the next Secretary of State will have to face. And coincidentally, the nominee for that job, Senator John Kerry, was on Capitol Hill today for his confirmation hearings.
China is cooperating with us now on Iran. I think there might be more we could perhaps do with respect to North Korea. There could be more we could do in other parts of the Far East.
A new and dangerous world, newly dangerous with this new threat. Thank you, Martha Raddatz.